Hello there and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a haircut on my brother. And he's wanting me to do a clipper cut, so when you're doing one of those, you want to keep the hair dry. You know, you don't want to spray it or get it wet or anything. So we're going to keep it just like it is. He's been growing it out quite a while. He's been waiting for me to give him a haircut. But my clippers went kind of bad. Like, they kept getting a little hot when they'd be on for a bit. So I went out and I bought this new set. So today I'm going to be using this bigger one. I recently did a beard trimming video with this tinier one and it worked really well. So I'm excited to see what this one has to offer us. So this isn't going to be like a tutorial, but you can watch it and definitely follow along. Maybe you can learn something along the way. These usually do come with their own guards, so I don't know what guard we're going to use yet. I don't know how short he's wanting to take it. I assume we're doing the usual and just doing like a 4, or do you want to go a little bit shorter? 4? Okay. Alright, so we're going to do a 4, and then if you want me to take a little bit more off, since it is getting a little hot outside, I can always take a little bit more length off after we're done. So I'm going to go ahead and cape him all up, and then I'm going to show you guys what this looks like, and I'm going to show you guys the guards that it came with. Alright, so are you all comfortable? Everything's good? Okay. So, something you may need is this little neck duster. Definitely makes things less messy and it feels really nice on your face. So, so here we have the guards in this little crinkly package. And then here is the clippers themselves. Pretty cool looking. I'm gonna go ahead and plug them in, find my number 4 guard, and we're gonna go ahead and start on his hairdo. Alright, and before we get started, just to double check, we're not gonna do anything fancy, no fades by your ears, anything like that. Just we're gonna do one length, and take this little protective piece off, if I can. Okay. And then these little things, they just fit right on it. So what you do is you just take your guard like that, and you just fit it on there, and then it clips in. Push it down, use a little muscle, push it on down, and it is secure. So this next part might be a little bit loud, not too sure, but I'm gonna go ahead and just start chopping on it. I really like how smooth it cuts. I can definitely tell a big difference between these and the Andis ones. So what I like to do is, after I get the bulky chunks out of the way, I like to go through it again just to get a closer cut. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and do now. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the little clippers and I'm going to go by his ears and all around by his neckline and all down here and clean it up really good. Okay, so let's go ahead and finish up this. One little tip that I did learn in school from my cosmetology teacher was never be afraid to put your hand on their head for extra pressure and security. I heard that your guest or your client or whatever, whoever you're cutting their hair, they actually like it when you move their head and let them know what to do. When I was in school, that always kind of made me uncomfortable because I didn't want to be like turning their head all these different ways. But you don't mind it, do you? Okay. One other thing is that when you're using a guard that's like anything above 3, so 4, 5, 6, you always want to go at like a bunch of different angles to get it, because with the teeth not being as close to the hair, you can easily miss a lot of little pieces that will show up later. So I just wanted to stop and tell you guys that little tidbit of information. So now I'm just going to clean up his neck a little bit, and I'm going to grab my tinier clipper and I'm going to clean up by his neck. Go ahead and tilt his head down. he was looking for. Just a simple overall cut, and he's all fresh looking now. Super cute, super handsome. Are you happy with it? Okay. Well, that's all for today, and I hope you guys enjoyed. If you'd like for this one to be back for another video, just let me know in the comments. I hope you had fun making this today. Okay. And I hope you guys had fun watching it. Okay. I will talk to you guys a little later.